The Detroit Lions lost their preseason opener to the Atlanta Falcons, but there was a lot of good to be pulled from the game. Detroit Lions football is officially back. In typical Lions fashion, that meant snatching defeat from the jaws of victory Friday night against the Atlanta Falcons. Luckily it's only the preseason, so the end result doesn't matter as much as individual performances as battles for roster spots rage on. There were positives and negatives on both sides of the ball, as expected. However, the mistakes on offense feel more correctable than the defensive blunders. So let's jump into the report card for the Lions preseason opener. Detroit Lions preseason report card, Week 1 vs Falcons offense. 4/5 stars. The starting offense looked very sharp on its lone drive of the night. The offensive line was dominant, led by Ragnow and Penei Sewell. Jared Goff looked composed under pressure, and delivered some nice throws, including a nice crossbody completion to Amon-Ra St. The running back duo of DeAndre Swift and Jamaal Williams looked good on the ground, finding rushing lanes with ease. Swift scored the touchdown to cap the drive for the starters. When the Lions' first team left the field, the offense's consistency went with it. No. Quarterback Tim Boyle had a few really nice passes, including a deep shot to Kalif Raymond and a fade to Devin Funchess in the end zone for a touchdown. But he also threw a pretty brutal interception when Detroit was deep in its own territory. The worst mistake of the day though was a mental error by No. 3 signal caller David Blough. More on that later. Best offensive player, Wr. Tom Kennedy on the broadcast. Kennedy was appropriately dubbed Mr. Reliable as he hauled in pass after pass. Kennedy finished the day with 8 catches for 104 yards on 12 targets, clearly demonstrating how comfortable the backup quarterbacks are throwing him the ball. Kennedy was particularly effective at getting open just north of the sticks to keep the chains moving. It's just one of the reasons he's consistently been a preseason darling.